many ways. She excelled in track and field, she excelled in basketball, and she excelled academically. She currently holds 2 records for the high jump in Northwest Arkansas schools. She also had gained high 39 points. In 4 years of high school, never lost a jump ball situation. That's a big deal. Among her athletic abilities, Tracy excelled also academically, graduating in the top 5% of her class. She was a member of the National Honor Society and a high school athletic association scholar as well. She received an academic scholarship to attend the University of Arkansas. After high school, she attended college, graduating with a degree in education, focusing in family and consumer services. She has received several additional certifications, also receiving her master's in educational leadership. Tracy taught family and consumer sciences in the Siloam Springs School District for 14 years. She currently is at the Alps School of Innovation, continuing her 13th year with the Fayetteville School District and Alps. She works tirelessly in the alternative education program, helping students recover credits and becoming successful in their goal for graduation. Tracy was married to the late James Hollyfield for 23 years, and together they raised 3 children. Alexander is a landscape architect, Elijah is an officer in the U.S. Navy, and Ananias is a hairstylist. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Tracy Hutchinson Holyfield. Check. Our second recipient, inductee into the Hall of Pride, is Colt Bartholomew. Colt is a 3rd-generation Prairie Grove Tiger and Prairie Grove resident. He and his wife Natalie were high school sweethearts at Prairie Grove High School and are raising their sons Brody and Whitney to be a part of the next generation at Prairie Grove schools. Colt was a voted high school athlete. He was coached under Danny Absher during an undefeated season in 2001, where they lost their playoff opener to Ozark. During his senior year, he led the entire state in touchdowns and set a Prairie Grove single-year rushing record with 1,000+ yards. His highest scoring game against Elkins on the road at St. Peter, where he scored 5 touchdowns. To this day, Colt attributes his success to his teammates and coaches. Their team had a special bond and chemistry that ultimately led to their undefeated season. Ladies and gentlemen, Colt Bartholomew. Colt Bartholomew also received the Bill Maxey Award, which is ironic because our 3rd inductee. Our 3rd inductee is William Billy Leonard Maxey. He graduated from Prairie Grove High School in 1965. His award is being received by Mr. Wayne Carnahan. While in high school, Maxey lettered in football all 3 years of high school, served as team captain his senior year. He was awarded the honor of All-District and All-State in football during his senior year. One newspaper article reports that he was one of only 3 young men chosen in all of Northwest Arkansas to play in the Arkansas All-Star football game in 1965. The newspaper quotes him as saying, "It's an honor for me and the city." He was also voted by the 1B West coaches the most valuable running back. Not only did Maxey play football, he lettered in basketball, baseball, and track, serving as team captain in basketball during his senior year. In a packet explaining why Bill Maxey should be in the Hall of Pride, the following story was included. Billy graduated from high school and started college at the University of Arkansas. He was then drafted into the military, so he joined the Marines. He served his tour in Vietnam and then came back to the United States, where he worked extra time at a pizza place while serving in the Marines. Tragically, coming home one night, Billy Maxey fell asleep while driving and was killed in the car wreck. Coach McGrawls had invited Billy to walk home with the Razorbacks when he finished his military duty, with the possibility of a football scholarship. Billy's junior year. Every year since 1969, at graduation, Prairie High School has given out the prestigious Billy Maxwell Memorial Award to a deserving young man who exemplifies citizenship, scholarship, and athletic performance. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your inductees to the 2019 Prairie Tiger Hall of Pride. Congratulations. At this time, we would ask you to please stand and remove your headgear. And join with us as we observe a moment of silence, which will be followed by the playing of our national anthem. But first, a moment of silence, please.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress? Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Out of 3 million people in Arkansas, 55% do not attend church on a weekly basis. We value the Word of God in our services. We strive to present it in a practical and engaging way. This is a place where you can belong even before you believe. We will accept you as you are, but we will give you the practical steps to encourage and develop you on your pathway to Christ. We are here for you every step of the way. We'll save a seat for you.
Roofing is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years, and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidroofinginc.com.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
Kimball Mechanical Systems specializes in installing plumbing, HVAC, and electrical systems in mid to large housing projects, including subdivisions, apartment complexes, and military housing. Kimball wants to partner with more people who want to earn a good living in the skilled trades. Kimball is the largest mechanical contractor in Arkansas with 8 other locations nationwide. Kimball is proud to have won Arkansas's Best Places to Work 5 years in a row. They provide excellent benefits and an amazing family-oriented culture. For great job opportunities, check out kmsjobs.com.
Auto and Farm Supply is an independently owned and operated CarQuest Auto Parts store, a family-owned mom-and-pop business that's been servicing this community since 1983. They can source auto parts from CarQuest and Advanced Auto Warehouses, receiving shipments 5 nights a week. For all your auto parts needs, or if you just want to come down and drink some coffee with the old guys, come see Larry and Karen and the dog Rosie at 119 East Buchanan Street, historic downtown Prairie Grove. To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress? Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Roofing is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years, and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidsroofinginc.com.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
Show out of 3 million people in Arkansas, 55% do not attend church on a weekly basis. We value the Word of God in our services. We strive to present it in a practical and engaging way. This is a place where you can belong even before you believe. We will accept you as you are, but we will give you the practical steps to encourage and develop you on your pathway to Christ. We are here for you every step of the way. We'll save a seat for you.
Kimball Mechanical Systems specializes in installing plumbing, HVAC, and electrical systems in mid to large housing projects, including subdivisions, apartment complexes, and military housing. Kimball wants to partner with more people who want to earn a good living in the skilled trades. Kimball is the largest mechanical contractor in Arkansas with 8 other locations nationwide. Kimball is proud to have won Arkansas's Best Places to Work 5 years in a row. They provide excellent benefits and an amazing family-oriented culture. For great job opportunities, check out kmsjobs.com.
Is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidsroofinginc.com.
Show out of 3 million people in Arkansas, 55% do not attend church on a weekly basis. We value the Word of God in our services. We strive to present it in a practical and engaging way. This is a place where you can belong even before you believe. We will accept you as you are, but we will give you the practical steps to encourage and develop you on your pathway to Christ. We are here for you every step of the way. We'll save a seat for you.
Is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidsroofinginc.com.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics. Auto and Farm Supply is an independently owned and operated CarQuest Auto Parts store, a family-owned mom-and-pop business that's been servicing this community since 1983. They can source auto parts from CarQuest and Advanced Auto Warehouses, receiving shipments 5 nights a week. For all your auto parts needs, or if you just want to come down and drink some coffee with the old guys, come see Larry and Karen and the dog Rosie at 119 East Buchanan Street, historic downtown Prairie Grove. To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Roofing is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidroofinginc.com.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
Kimball Mechanical Systems specializes in installing plumbing, HVAC, and electrical systems in mid to large housing projects, including subdivisions, apartment complexes, and military housing. Kimball wants to partner with more people who want to earn a good living in the skilled trades. Kimball is the largest mechanical contractor in Arkansas with 8 other locations nationwide. Kimball is proud to have won Arkansas's Best Places to Work 5 years in a row. They provide excellent benefits and an amazing family-oriented culture. For great job opportunities, check out kmsjobs.com.
Show out of 3 million people in Arkansas, 55% do not attend church on a weekly basis. We value the Word of God in our services. We strive to present it in a practical and engaging way. This is a place where you can belong even before you believe. We will accept you as you are, but we will give you the practical steps to encourage and develop you on your pathway to Christ. We are here for you every step of the way. We'll save a seat for you.
Auto and Farm Supply is an independently owned and operated CarQuest auto parts store, a family-owned mom-and-pop business that's been servicing this community since 1983. They can source auto parts from CarQuest and Advanced Auto Warehouses, receiving shipments 5 nights a week. For all your auto parts needs, or if you just want to come down and drink some coffee with the old guys, come see Larry and Karen and the dog Rosie at 119 East Buchanan Street, historic downtown Prairie Grove.
Is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+.
Welcome to Prairie Grove Tiger Arena for tonight's basketball contest. It'll be the Elkins Lady Elks against our Prairie Grove Lady Tigers. I'm Lynn Gregson. We'll be joined shortly by Ryan Cook. We're getting ready for the starting lineups. We'll go to the PA announcer, Keith Boston, here in just a bit. We want to announce that tonight we did have our induction for the Hall of Pride here at Prairie Grove. 1984 graduate Tracy Holyfield. Also 1965 graduate Billy Maxey, and which we have a memorial award that's given in his name every year. And then, of course, Colt Bartholomew, 2002 graduate, part of the undefeated regular season undefeated team in 2001. Again, Tracy Holyfield, Billy Maxey, and Colt Bartholomew are your 2019 Hall of Pride inductees. We're going to now go over to PA announcer Keith Boston for the starting lineup.
Starting with the sophomore, number 10, Charity Stamina. At guard, the sophomore, Tori Price. At forward, the sophomore, Trinity Dobbs. At forward, the junior, Logan Metter. And in post, the sophomore, Olivia Messner. Sorry, this is coached by Monica Wells. This is
All right, the band's playing. It's loud in here tonight. Big crowd because of the Hall of Pride induction, and we've got a good game on tap for you tonight. It's our opening broadcast this year of the basketball season. And a great way to open it tonight. Our Lady Tigers starting 4 sophomores and a junior. And getting ready to take the tip for the Lady Tigers is Kessler. And Jackson for the Lady Elks. And the tip's controlled by the Lady Elks.
Three-point basket, no good.
No good, and that's Brink with the ball. She's picked up by Stearman. Gets it low, nice job. Whoa, we got a little break there. I thought it might have went out on Olivia there, but it went off the hands of the Lady Elk, and now the Lady Tigers are bringing it down. Price with the ball, she gives it to Stearman. Stearman goes to the top of the key. Price again in the corner. There's Dobbs. Dobbs kicks it out. Stearman.
Close to a
nice
walk.
Ball movement. No good. Rebound. Metters gets her own rebound. No call. And kicks it back out. Oh.
Another close to a walk.
We'll take them though.
I like the fact that we're moving though. You know, it's
Dobbs
energy
for
plays.
3. Oh, yep, you're right. Oh, Kessler with the rebound. I like that. Well, we're just playing catch back and forth. Get out of lane. Oh, she got away with a double.
Set it back up.
Ron, we got
hey,
away with
let
some
them
things.
play. Let them play.
Got away with a few of them. Nice take by Price. They're going to call
Oh,
it for the charge.
yeah. It starts saying, don't bail her out. That was forced.
Yeah.
I love that she's going to the hole. I love that she's being aggressive. I don't think she ran over the girl, though. She seemed to be running to the outside,
Yeah.
so I think I would have let that one slide. But at the same time, you let enough slide, and that possession was dragging on. I could see that they were bored with it.
Well, the Lady Elks have the ball, and
There's the pressure, but Logan almost gets a steal. She
does.
does.
And now Price going to have the layup left-handed, off the backboard, no good. And quickly down the court comes Hughes. Hughes pull-up shot, no good. Rebound. It's going to be to the Lady Elks. Knocked away there. I can't tell if Kessler or Dobbs knocked it away, but it goes out on the Lady Tigers. Brink going to bring the ball in. Hughes, Brink, Shirley, Kessner, and Jackson.
Oh, almost
for
a
Lady
block.
Elks, no good. And Dobbs gets that rebound.
If Dobbs would have timed that right, she'd have thrown that one into the student section.
And
Nice look.
Metters left. Yeah, there we go. Good way to start tonight.
Nice look by Price that time.
Lady Tigers applying the pressure. Oh, good job. And nice getting back by the Lady Tigers right there. Just 2 minutes into the game, Lady Tigers up 2-0. Jackson with the ball. Gets over to Brink, inside, shot on the way, no good, miss by Kessner. We got a Kessler and a Kessner in the game. So
That's not confusing.
yeah, one's for Elks, one's for the Lady Tigers. Dobbs goes baseline, like to take, and it's
Nice.
in. Trinity Dobbs puts it in. It's 4-0 Lady Tigers. Nice, excellent take there by Trinity.
And I love the pressure. When she picks up her dribble, though, I'd like to see Charity go ahead and lay off. Oh, good
look
block.
at the block. Oh, no, she can't come back. Hey!
Nice block, Olivia.
And that was very good. She didn't use her whole body. She just used there got the ball. No, there was no foul there.
Well, the girl did get by her just a little bit. She had good access to the basket, but Olivia blocks her from behind, so it works.
Well, the other thing Olivia did there is the angle that she forced the girl to take. I don't know that she'd have made the shot anyway.
Right, it'd have been tough. Looking for her inside.
And there's Olivia, and we got 3 different scores at 6-0 Lady Tigers. And if I remember correctly,
Logan took her out.
If I remember correctly, the coach, Coach Wells for the Lady Elks, she can get as animated as our coach. Maybe even more so.
I think Logan might have hyperextended her knee.
They just bumped into each other. Let's take a break while they attend to
Just
Logan.
bumped each other. She was going full speed and elbow.
Kimball Mechanical Systems specializes in installing plumbing, HVAC, and electrical systems in mid to large housing projects, including subdivisions, apartment complexes, and military housing. Kimball wants to partner with more people who want to earn a good living in the skilled trades. Kimball is the largest mechanical contractor in Arkansas with 8 other locations.
Okay, we're back with you. We'll see if we can get the status of Metters later as they took her to the locker room.
They carried her off, which is never a good sign.
Jackson with the ball, and she gives it up to Shirley.
Harold will be guarding her.
Hughes three-pointer, no good, and Kessler comes down the rebound. Here comes Dobbs. She gets it to Price. Price got that lefty going again, up and block. Nice block.
She knew she was coming too, so she tried to pump. It didn't matter.
No.
It didn't matter.
No, that was a good job that time by Tiara Jackson of the Lady Elks. Checked in for Prairie Grove, number 21.
Nice. I don't know.
Carroll.
Trinity just scored there. We got distracted because the Tiger mascot knocked a trash can over right behind us. Trinity with the steal, too.
Needs some help there. Price has got it. Halfway through the first quarter, Lady Tigers up 8-0.
This may be the first time we actually got in our offense. You know it? It's been such a fast-paced, kind of helter-skelter.
Looking for Kessler. Now Price kicks it out. Dobbs.
She should have pulled that trigger.
She goes up and in.
Nice.
Trinity now with 6 points.
Hey,
and the
you know
Lady Elks
what?
can take
She's
a
smart.
timeout.
She didn't do what I said. She went to the goal, got a better shot. She gave up a good shot for a great shot.
All right, we'll take a quick break. Lady Tigers up 10-0.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box, springs, and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
And now the Lady Elks getting ready to bring it in. I love the start tonight. Lady Tigers, the pressure's great. I don't know that we're getting, well, we've got a couple points off of turnovers. But they're looking now. They're going to try to break it a little quicker. But Lady Tigers are playing excellent defense. And
good job by Zoe that time. Zoe Hubbs is in for Olivia. And so she did a good job of being the safety on the press, and she stopped it, was able to get it out of bounds, knock it out of bounds, and didn't give up the score. So good job by Zoe.
Lady Tigers, I really like the way, our girls did a nice job that time. And,
Charity's going to get the foul. That's one of those where Zoe got around on the high side, and they almost out of position. If you know you got backside help coming, it's okay. But if you don't, you're a little bit out of position there. I don't know what the defense was necessarily there.
Who did they get the foul to?
Charity, number 10.
Okay. They don't have her number up there correctly. So Lady Elks get on the board with the free throw. That's going to be almost all air, but Zoe gets the rebound, and she gets it out. And here comes Stearman. Lady Tigers have 3 team fouls, but only 1 for each of the girls, so that's a good sign. And if you're going to play as aggressive as we are, you're going to get a few fouls along the way. Price, no good off the rim. Nice rebound that time by Harrell. There's Dobbs. Boy, they're collapsed on her quickly. And there's Price. Bottom! There we go. There we go. 13-1.
Oh, don't call it. They are going to bail her out.
Look at Froud. Froud knows. I mean, he's there.
Yeah, she was there. The girl got the contact she wanted, but Zoe did the right thing. Zoe was standing there the whole time, too.
And Jackson gets that in. She's got both points. They've both been free throws. 2:44. Lady Tigers up 11. And still
that
up
second
11.
one's a booger, though.
Yeah, both times. She shoots a nice arch on it, though.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say a nice arch, a high arch.
It almost looks like Price is using both hands to dribble sometimes. It's weirding me out. She does a great job. When she goes to her right, though. Oh.
Here's Stearman trying to go. Dobbs with the ball.
I like
she
the
takes
ball
a three.
movement.
Bottom! There's another three. Lady Tigers up 16-2. Almost stolen there by Dobbs. Three-pointer, no good. And a nice rebound that time.
Good job by Dobbs not fouling her.
Yeah,
that's Bryn Shirley.
Yeah, that was a nice job by Shirley getting that loose ball and puts it back in. That's their first field goal of the game. Comes at $1:50 to go in the first quarter.
Good job, Lady Tigers defense.
Absolutely. Alex Torres getting ready to check in for Lady Tigers. Got to get rid of it. Ooh. Yeah, that's good defense that time by the Lady Elks. Checking in as Kessler's coming back in. Torres coming back in, or coming in for the first time tonight. Boy, we're loaded with some sophomores.
We are, which is awesome because you got a couple years here. And the and our ninth graders are pretty good too.
Our ninth graders are salty. They apply the pressure. $1:20 to go here in the first quarter. Lady Tigers up by 12. Good start tonight for our Lady Tigers. Three-pointer Jackson. And rebound by Dobbs. And they're going to call number 33. That's
she got elbowed in the face, but she's going to get the foul for it.
She's like, I paid a heavy price for that. Like, if I'm going to get a foul, I need to earn it. She didn't earn that one.
They actually gave it to 23 Charity Moore.
Oh, did they?
That's only their first foul of the game. They got their first field goal and their first foul all about the end of the first quarter, so that's a good job by us.
There's Torres, lefty for three, no good, short. Kessler almost got the rebound. Rebound goes into the hands of Shirley.
That was Kessner. That was the Prairie Grove version. Oh, Torres almost with the foul too, or with that steal.
Loose ball, Lady Tigers get it. That's Harrell, and now Price. We're down to 25 seconds.
Flat. Crowd's favorite play.
He's down to 10, and now they're going to run it. Let's see if we can get some points here at the last.
Oh, Jackson. If Dobbs could have seen that, Olivia's wide open. Good hustle by Torres, though.
Excellent job. Torres kept a basket right there. That was an easy basket for Jackson. That's all right. Well, that's going to do it. Good quarter for the Lady Tigers. We're up 16-4 back after this.
Show out of 3 million people in Arkansas, 55% do not attend church on a weekly basis. We value the Word of God in our services. We strive to present it in a practical and engaging way. This is a place where you can belong even before you believe. We will accept you as you are, but we will give you the practical steps to encourage and develop you on your pathway to Christ. We are here for you every step of the way. We'll save a seat for you.
Is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years, and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidroofinginc.com.
Okay, we're back, getting ready for the second quarter. We want to recognize our crew tonight, Billy Grizzle Peoples and Dylan Moore, directed by our broadcast director, Miles Eubanks. And Lady Tigers getting ready to toss it in, up 16-4. Got to get the clock back. 8 minutes. Oh, the clock's not. They're. Got to get the clock going.
We got our B team in tonight. It's Laird instead of Elder.
Uh-oh. And we are underway.
He's just a football coach, guys. Leave him alone.
7:50. We're just underway here in the second quarter. Price.
Oh, stolen by Elkins. Kind of a lazy pass that time by Price.
Hughes gives it over to Brink.
Very careful, she's going to get palming the ball.
We got distracted there a little bit. We had a football game on the iPad here as the
helping us out here.
Yeah, the semifinals of football is underway. And Shiloh and Crossett playing down in Crossett tonight.
Nice move.
Nice take that time by Jackson.
Just split the defense that time and went straight to the hole. That's her 4th point.
Coach Froud, you got to be careful on that coach in there because he's get a 10-second call, but he gets away. Here's Price. Kicks it out. There's Torres for 3, off, and rebound goes to Shirley. And she brings it down, and Brink will have it. Lady Elks have closed the lead down to 10. Lady Tigers are led by as many, I believe, as 13. Or, no, 12, as many as 12.
That was a slow move there, but it works.
And now the Lady Elks have closed it down to 8, 16-8.
Who wants to stop Miss Jackson?
They got to be for real.
I was going to use the line earlier, and I refrained. I'm glad someone did the dad joke for me. Now I can say mine, full one, too.
Off that time by Harrell. And Lady Tigers have gone, about 3.5 minutes now without a basket, so it's time to get one back.
You can do that when you score the first 16 pretty much, but now it's starting to get closer, 16-8.
Hughes walked.
Yeah.
Yep, they got it. Good call. Stearman comes in. Hubbs comes in. Harrell will come out. Kessner will come out. We did double check the names. It's Kessner and Kessner.
That was Olivia. She's in my class, and I've had her in Pee Wee for years and worked with her and her dad. And she's a great kid, super smart.
Dobbs gives it over to Price. Dobbs makes the move, goes to baseline, kicks it back out to Price.
Elkins finally kind of got themselves gathered on defense, and you notice that because we've had to run our offense the last couple of possessions, whereas before, man, we were getting to the basket repeatedly.
Oh. Dobbs still trying to go. And Torres, off the mark.
I'm glad she's shooting it.
She's off right now, but,
I'm okay with it, though, because as the season progresses, you need that extra score. You need someone who can come in and get to the hole, she's an athletic person and plays hard on defense. And so if she could get a 3 or 2 to fall, that'd be great. Almost a steal by Price that time.
And a nice shot by Hughes. And now the lead's been closed down to 6. So Lady Tigers need to get something moving on the offense. And, we were scoring a lot off of some turnovers and stuff. Now we got to – there's all the way to the hole, no good. And Shirley comes down the rebound. And they're going to call a foul.
They bailed her out, too. Tori grabs the ball, and the girl tries to rip it away from her, and Tori gets the foul.
Well, that's 5 team fouls now on Prairie Grove. And Harrell will come in. Price will come out.
That's Price's second foul, too.
5th team foul. Elkins only has 1, and the lead is down to 6.
Really an 8-0 run by Elkins, isn't it? 6-0.
Well, I think it was 16-4 because they made those free throws.
6-0.
Yeah.
It was 16-4. I have it written right here. You were right, 6-0 run.
And Dobbs for 3, bottom. There's a way to cure the ills. 19-10. And just like that, it's back to 9-point lead. Dobbs sitting with 12 points in the game right now. She's got 12 with the Prairie Grove's 19. Long 3 by Hughes. No good.
Harrell almost picked up a foul there.
And that was.
Harrell was still on the ground from the block out. Torres just about runs into her. That's the inexperience. That's fine. Like I said, I can live with that now. At the end of the year, though, I don't want to see it.
I think Torres has done a nice job since she's come in. She's gotten some loose balls. And the Lady Tigers, there's a shot by Jackson, no good. Harrell gets the rebound. And there's going to be a foul on Kessner of Elkins.
That's a bad foul that far away from the basket.
That's their 2nd team foul. It's her first. We have a foul up there on number 1, and I don't know who number 1 is. We don't have a number 1. I wonder if that's just an error.
I just noticed that when you brought it up, because we don't.
Stearman gets it in. Harrell. Zoe. And Dobbs hustles. That's a foul. We didn't get it called.
I like the hustle, though.
Yeah, I love it.
I like the shot by Hubbs, too. I thought it was going in. I felt like you were saying it was good.
I was close. It was bouncing around like it wanted to go in. A walk. That's Boaz. of Elkins.
She just entered into the game, got the happy feet. Nice pass, that time by Torres.
And Dobbs with the ball. Stearman, no good. Rebound, tip back in. Nice hustle. It's going to be a jump ball, and I think the possession arrow is going to be in favor of Elkins.
Good job by Hubbs, though, getting it saved and not getting it straight to an Elkins player.
See, I know we talk about this from time to time. I love when you get a jump ball when it's the other guy's rebound. You know what I mean? Because
they were going to get it anyways.
Yeah, they were going to get it anyways, and that's getting a possession back.
Right, and that's all because of Hubbs right there, the hustle. Boaz runs into the wall right there.
Yeah. And that was great by Hubbs not to move and didn't get the foul. And, you know, Coach Froud probably got that no call with when he got the call last time.
Right.
He got in the ref's ear. And, you know, he said, hey, look, I teach my girls. Oh, nice job by Dobbs. Oh, unable to convert with Stearman.
And we got opportunities that time, that's for sure.
And now let's see if we nice hustle by Torres.
She was afraid she was going to get waylaid, so she just turned around.
If she had stayed forward, I think she'd have got the charge.
Yeah, she got good position there. She just got nervous. She was about to get waylaid, so she did. She kind of turned her face and put the backside to her, but she picks up the foul.
No good by Brink on the first free throw. Hubbs comes out. Kessner comes in.
Jackson will take a seat for the first time for Elkins.
A little bit of rowdiness from the student section, and they get what they want, a missed free throw.
RTS, baby.
Good to see it. They're in pretty good force tonight. Coach Froud calls a timeout. It's his first one, 1:44 to go here in the first half. Again, we want to recognize our Hall of Pride inductees tonight. Tracy Holyfield, a 1984 graduate, excelled in track and basketball. Also, Billy Maxey, a 1965 graduate, and we have a memorial award given out every year in his honor. And now he's in the Hall of Pride. And
then one of his honorees,
Colt Bartholomew, 2002 graduate. So he played on that great 2001 Prairie Grove team. And, you know, you and I talk about great teams all the time, and they were a great team. They got upset in the first round, but that was a really good football team.
It was. I was a year older than them, and so got to play with them. And most of them did play my senior year. We didn't have a ton of talent. My senior class didn't. So those guys played quite a bit. And Colt, he's one of the best. That whole group, though, I very, very much enjoyed them.
Stearman.
I think she walked that time, too.
They get it over to Dobbs. Winos, I think, goes to the doctor this coming week. We'll get a little update on her and when her return will be. There's Stearman. No good.
That's
nice.
A good look, though.
Yeah, it's good looking. A nice box out that time.
Hughes.
By, Kessner and Hughes both. They both did a nice job. 1 minute and 5 seconds to go here in the first half. Lady Tigers only got the three-pointer so far. 16 points in the first quarter. Only 3 so far here in the second. A three-pointer by Hughes, and she nails it. It's down to a 6-point lead again. So Lady Tigers need to, boy, they had a 12-point lead or 12-point lead in the first quarter. Dobbs goes baseline, pull-up shot, no good. And now the Lady Elks can close it to 4.
Froud's on the court, both hands raised, like, come on, man, they got a foul because they barely backed into our girl, and I can't get one there.
Nice move, and no good. Nice hustle that time by the Lady Elks. But Kessler
Olivia
comes
up with it. Look down the court, good tries up.
And they're going to give it to Dobbs, and we're going to probably play for one shot here. This quarters belong to the Lady Elks. Dobbs. Oh, stolen, and that's probably going to do it. Don't foul her.
Oh, Froud's not going to be happy with that missed opportunity.
Well, we outscored them 16-4 in the first quarter. They outscored the Lady Tigers 9-3 And so at halftime, Lady Tigers up 19-13. Ryan, you have some scoring for us?
Oh, a little bit. I don't know how accurate it is, but we'll go with Trinity Dobbs with 12 in the first half. Tori Price had her 3, and then Logan Metters had the 2 before she was injured. That was a big injury, too. She's an older one, and Kessner has 2. Does that add up to be right?
That's 19.
All right, so I'm pretty good there. And on the other side for Elkins, McKenna Hughes has 5. Bryn Shirley has 2. And then Jackson, who just got pulled there at the end, she has 6.
That's 13.
Good deal.
All right, well, that's going to do it for the first half. We'll take a break and be back for the second half.
Is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years, and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidroofinginc.com.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, Buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Auto and Farm Supplies, an independently owned and operated CarQuest auto parts store, a family-owned mom-and-pop business that's been servicing this community since 1983. They can source auto parts from CarQuest and Advanced Auto Warehouses, receiving shipments 5 nights a week. For all your auto parts needs, or if you just want to come down and drink some coffee with the old guys, come see Larry and Karen and the dog Rosie at 119 East Buchanan Street, historic downtown Prairie Grove.
Kimball Mechanical Systems specializes in installing plumbing, HVAC, and electrical systems in mid to large housing projects, including subdivisions, apartment complexes, and military housing. Kimball wants to partner with more people who want to earn a good living in the skilled trades. Kimball is the largest mechanical contractor in Arkansas with 8 other locations nationwide. Kimball is proud to have won Arkansas's Best Places to Work 5 years in a row. They provide excellent benefits and an amazing family-oriented culture. For great job opportunities, check out kmsjobs.com.
All right, we're back. Dobbs, she scores on the first possession and then gets a steal and almost gets another score, but great job by Elkins right there tying the ball up. Elkins breaks the press that time and pulls it back out. Jackson with a walk right there. They don't get her, but they get the next girl for it. That's a dangerous pass by Price. Inside to Kessner. Kessner no good, a little hard off the board. It's hard to shoot on against a double team though. That means someone's open. She'll get to where she can figure that out, where when she knows she's got 2 girls on her and it's a tough shot to kick it out.
Ryan, I'm sorry for being late, but the jambalaya was really good.
Jackson for 3, no good.
And we could have got that rebound.
I'm gonna have to find out between the games. I need a little bit more time to eat.
Kessner's gonna get that foul on Jackson. Yeah, I'm probably going to make a return myself. 6:24 to go here in the third quarter. Jackson at the free throw line. Lady Tigers up 21-13. Jackson misses. I believe she's
50%. Well, no,
that's
not
two.
now.
She is 2 for 5. She's at 40%. She usually makes the first one, misses the second one. This time she misses the first shot.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Second one on the way from Jackson, up, and it is short, and we need that rebound. That is their third opportunity on this time, and they're going to get her for a foul.
Stearman almost had the ball.
Well, this has been a tough time for us down here this time. This is their third opportunity. Brink gives it over to Shirley. Shirley shot, and it's good. It's a three-pointer, 21-16, and the lead is down to 5. Lady Tigers led by many as 12, and it's now
hit
only
one of those
5.
scoring droughts, though.
I think what the Lady Elks found out, they are really guarding Dobbs closely, and it's almost a box and one. I know they're playing man-to-man, but they're off a little bit on the other girls. But, whoa.
That's a second pass been about picked off there.
And Dobbs, she pushed off, no call. There's a nice pass up and in. There you go, as Hubbs gets the basket, 23-16. Boy, 11, Brink just flat out pushed off there and no call. Hughes with the ball. Froud wanting it.
He about got it, too.
Yeah. 5 minutes to go here in the third. Lady Tigers up by 7. Jackson for 3, no good.
That's out.
And
they bounced off the supports.
Okay, so it'll be Lady Tigers ball.
Timeout, Elkins.
Elkins takes the timeout. Let's do it with them. 4:57, Lady Tigers up.
Buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Farmington and Prairie Grove.
Okay, Lady Tigers get it in. Price with the ball. Price sat a lot, or part of the second quarter with a couple of fouls. And
A little errant of a pass there. Harold's got to come down with it, though.
No update on Metters. She's over here on the bench.
I didn't hear.
And it looks like she might have some, I can't tell if she's got ice down there on it or not.
Good job by Dobbs getting her head around like a defensive back.
Back and forth, the Lady Elks end up with it. Brink, she pulls up three-pointer, no good. And Hughes comes down with a rebound.
Rebounding's hurting us right now.
Well, right now they're getting multiple chances. And that was something in the first half. They were getting one shot, we were getting it and getting back down. Now they're getting multiple opportunities. Cross-court pass inside to Jackson. Jackson, good footwork. No good, though, on the play, and they're going to get Dobbs for the foul on the floor. I think that might be Trinity's first foul.
That's what I was going to say, but I was waiting to see if they'd put it on the scoreboard.
It's her first, team's third. No fouls for Elkins in this half.
Well, they only had like 2 last half.
They could play super aggressive. Oh, Froud. Froud saw that as an opportunity for steal, unable to get it. Halfway through the third quarter, Lady Tigers up by 7.
Nice steal by Dobbs.
does get the steal. She needs some help to get out of there, and she does. Stearman with the ball.
He's trying to get someone.
Was that they are all over Dobbs.
See that double dribble right there? I started to say, I'm seeing it. If they're going to do a box and one on her, why aren't we setting screens for her?
No, we got
because really our offense runs really well when it's in her hands. Not only is she a scoring threat, but she passes so well too, and she draws that extra defender. If that's the case, screen for her. Let's get her open. And he may have been asking for him to do that, and they just not know to do that.
My guess is I'm not going to question Frowell too much. I think he would see that and make the adjustment.
Yeah. That's probably what he was raising a one and pointing, and I'm thinking maybe that's what he was doing there. There he goes again. He's trying to tell him, you know, what play to run here, and I'm thinking that's what it is.
He's wanting to. He's setting them up.
I would have it in Dobbs' hands already, though. If they're going to.
What I bet you he ends up doing here, he's going to call a timeout here soon. And I'm not saying I don't know if they're necessarily doing it. They're just. I don't know if it's necessarily boxing one. They are just really tight on her. And Dobbs, there you go. There's the reason they're trying to stop her. She gets in her hands for less than a second, and the basket's in. 9-point lead.
That time, though, by Stearman.
If we have any football fans here, Shiloh just went up on Crossett 19-0 in the first half. They're down in Crossett. A victory for them tonight will put them in the finals. Shot by Jackson, no good. Rebound goes to Dobbs. Get it down there, Dobbs.
Good block out by Dobbs.
Harrell with the ball. Cross court, off the hands of Hubbs.
Proud said, Dobbs, come here. It's the right play, though. She got it to the open girl, and she tried to make a good pass. But I understand. You're the best player with the ball in your hands on the court right now. Make sure it stays in your hands quite a bit.
Dobbs gets the steal. Oh, no good. And, ooh, she took a shot.
She did. She's kind of hurting. There was a late whistle. Like, I didn't think they were going to give her the whistle at all, and then they did. It was late. I didn't really understand that.
Well, I'll tell you, man, they are in
But
great.
she is hurting.
They're in great. Misses the free throw. But Elkins is in excellent position when it comes to fouls. They've got 3 total fouls in a game. No one's got 2. And they can play super aggressive in the
They take Jackson out, so we take Hubbs out. We'll go pretty much 5 guards.
They have 23 more in the game. And number 3, Boaz. And what are they?
There's a foul on us. We reached. It's going to be on number 12.
That's Price.
I think that's her 3rd.
Lori Price, it is her 3rd foul, and so
she needs a break anyway. She's been hurting since that foul down here on the drive.
And no good on the free throw by Moore. Shiloh just got an onside kick.
That insult to injury.
Oh. Moore with a second opportunity. Lady Tigers back up by 9, and second one on the way. It's good. 25-17. Here comes Jackson back into the game. And Shirley will come out. Under 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd. After this game, the boys will take the floor. Boys playing pretty decent this year. They're sitting at 500. Got off to a really good start. Lost the last couple of games. Won to Pottsville. Lost just 2 points to Siloam. There's a steal.
Torres, kind of a lazy pass.
And that was a walk, too. She pulled her foot. And Lady Elkins retained that one. But our boys had a close loss to Siloam, which is a really they're usually a pretty decent basketball team. And
well, in the game against Pottsville, too, Pottsville shot lights out, like 60% from the three-point line in the first half.
wow, and Jackson just took it right there and cuts the lead back down to 6.
Kestner can't be that aggressive out on the three-point line with Jackson. Jackson moves too well.
Coach Frau calls a timeout, and he's going to have a little conversation there.
Kestner may be told, why are you running out there with a girl that's that fast and that good, and she hadn't made a three yet? Until she makes that three, don't run out there. 27-0 Shiloh. Dang. Crossett won the 7-4A this year, which is usually the number one conference.
No, they're in the 8.
They're in the 8. Okay.
They're with Warren. They beat Warren and out.
Okay.
Year. Yeah.
And then they beat the winner then of the 7-4A, Arkadelphia, last round.
Yeah. Actually, there was a 3-way tie in that round, and Joe T was actually their number 1 seed from that.
What was Arkadelphia then?
They were the number 3 seed.
Really? They were one of the best teams all year long.
Yeah. Yeah, actually number 3 seed. But Shiloh's got it all on all cylinders, but let's back to the basketball action. 25-19, 1 minute and 10 seconds to go.
I bet Crossett wishes it was this score rather than their score.
Nice pass inside, foul on Jackson. And I believe that's Jackson's first foul. 1:04 to go here in the third quarter. We were up by 6 at half. We're up by 6 now. Olivia can stretch it and misses the first free throw.
She's mad at herself.
Yeah,
she's a perfectionist, that's for sure.
And this time the shot rolls out, but saved by Harrell. And they're going to call jump ball, and it's going to be the Tigers. 1 minute to go here in the third. Boy, let's get a basket here. Don't want it too close going into that fourth quarter. We're not in any foul trouble. We got Price with 3.
Price is, yeah.
And with Metters out, we're not really deep. And Olivia lowers that shoulder that time. Hey! Back up to an 8-point lead.
Here comes the pressure, too, which I like.
Yeah, and we've kind of got off that a little bit, but we hadn't had the opportunity. You got to make a basket to get it back on. Jackson way out on the wing here.
All right, Olivia needs to back up now.
Yeah, and that's what Frau's telling her, to back off. Cross-court pass into the hands and a walk.
Kestner for Elkins that time with the happy feet.
They have a 24. We don't have a name on 24 for them. So, but she's in the game, and now Shirley's going to come in. She's going to come in for Kestner.
21 seconds left in the third quarter. Prairie's got an 8-point lead.
Almost, and boy,
that's a tough entry pass from that location.
Torres with the ball, kicks it out. Ooh. Oh, boy, that'd have been a great way to end the quarter. That's it. Into the third quarter. Lady Tigers up 27-19. How's the scoring look?
Well, that was a pretty fair quarter that time. We scored 8. They scored 6. As far as scoring overall, Dobbs leads the way with 16 points. Price still with 3, Metter still with 2, Hubbs with 2, and Olivia Kestner with 4. For Elkins, Hughes has 5, Charity Moore has 1, Shirley has 5, Tiara Jackson with 8. And we'll be right back.
Is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years, and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Ruffin today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidroofinginc.com.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work.
All right, at the beginning of the fourth quarter, Prairie Grove will nurse an 8-point lead and hope to try to defend home court here. Elkins trying to set something up for Jackson, cutting on a back cut. Olivia does a good job of getting back. They find 11 in the corner for three, no good. Rebound, Stearman. Stearman, careful there. She kind of spastic sometimes when she grabs the ball. She makes me nervous, but she gets the job done. They'll put it back in Stearman's hand, out to the corner to Price. Price looking for Charity, or for Trinity. Trinity will go to the hole against three girls. Harrell with the rebound, kicks it back out to Stearman. Price for three, no good. Harrell with the rebound once again, but she's going to get it tied up. That's going to stay here with Prairie Grove. Good effort on the boards that time by Prairie Grove on both sides of the court. Harrell will throw the ball in. Oh, Dobbs gets blocked, or Kestner gets blocked by Jackson. Jackson's going to go all the way. No good though. Rebound Price.
Well, we're 1 minute into this final quarter. Lady Tigers still up 8. Be nice to get a double-digit lead here and make them fight an uphill battle this quarter. We have Price back in. She's playing with 3 fouls. She's the only player that is in, any close to foul trouble, and I wouldn't call 3 fouls going in the fourth quarter necessarily foul trouble. Three-pointer by Price. Bottom! Bottom! That's it. There you go.
Her first bucket of the second half. 6 for the game.
She's got 2 threes. And there's Jackson looking for a 3. Cross-court pass over to Shirley. Shirley three-pointer. And Shirley's got it. Three-pointer for Elkins.
She answers. That's her second one of the second half.
Coach Frau doesn't look real happy about that. 6:12 to go. All along, I thought when it came to, and we're going to digress back to football, I knew that Shiloh would, I figured they would make a run undefeated till they got to the quarters, and I figured in the quarters they'd meet Nashville. Figured they'd get Arkadelphia tonight and then have to face Joe T in the final. They took care of business last week with Nashville. I mean, they handled them pretty easily.
Right.
And then tonight, Crossett's.
Which normally that used to be a battle.
Yeah, and now, matter of fact, we're going to be, I'm looking at it now, they just hit a bomb pass. It's going to be 35-0. We're going to have a mercy rule in the semis. And then they go and play, they will play probably Joe T next week. Joe T's playing Ozark tonight.
That's going to be rough, though. Joe T's good.
Yeah,
really, but then again, Joe T and Arkadelphia are both really good, and Arkadelphia's out already. And so, you don't know how everybody matches up until you get into the playoffs like this. Maybe the 4A was a little bit tougher, because P. Ridge
gave a little bit of game, and Shiloh just is in our conference this year. I'm going to reference it this year. They were just
they were above us.
This. I think we. I don't think that'll always be the case. I think we'll get back into a Prairie Grove groove here. And now gets it across. We beat the press. Gets it in.
Oh, good block. By Jackson.
No foul call. Frau wants the foul. No call. That ref over there looked like he was about ready to tee up Frau.
He might have just been concerned. Frau's face kind of went wrong side out there for a second.
Well, we get the. And Coach Froud, you know, sometimes you're not going to get that call made up, but you're working them for the next time.
Good job by Price.
There you go. That ball is knocked away.
Price broke the press and found the pass. A little errant, but it was a good look. Luckily, it went off. It was deflected by Elkins.
Is that a new graphic we got for our scoreboard there, Miles? For our scoreboard on here? Yeah, I was just noticing we got new graphics on here. Nice looking. Oh! We got number 24. That's Hutchinson for them. Oh, she finds Boaz. Boaz does not get it. Boy, we got a break there. Boy, how about a little reach over foul there?
They're going to let him play.
Yeah, they are letting them play. Oh.
We're back to our one offense here. Trinity will set the screen and then try to get open, but they're not falling for it this time. Boaz does a good job staying with her.
Boy, she's got to be careful. She almost got another double dribble.
Sometimes when they play that box and one, I'd rather them just take the one person and go stand at half court and let that person pull out. Well, let's play 4-on-4 and open the court up a little bit.
That's all. She's holding her.
That's only the third foul of the half.
Wow, that's amazing. They've had 5 fouls the entire game. That's amazing.
That is impressive.
It's a sign. Oh, she stepped on the line. Yeah, I thought she did. It's amazing. Either they've played that clean or the refs aren't calling anything.
Another timeout. We got an 8-point lead with 4:34 left. We'll be right back after this.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
.434 to go. Lady Tigers up by 8.
All you got to do is play good defense for about 4.5 more minutes. Because your offense has struggled. You know, we had 20, 20 in the first half, or 8-19, so we've only had 11 points in a quarter and a half. And so, you know, our scoring really since the first quarter, we had 16 in the first quarter. And then we've had
14 cents.
At 14 cents. So
3-pointer on the way, no good. We got to get rebounds. That's tough. That was a long rebound.
That'll be all right.
And inside Jackson, nice defense.
That's going to be a foul. Anytime her hands come down, she's got her hands up. But anytime you're up and you come down, it's going to be a foul. I don't even care if you touch anything.
Well, Prairie Grove now has 6 fouls, so they'll be in the bonus after this. Jackson, free throw on the way, no good.
I bet they'd love to have back some of the missed opportunities. Well, she's got 7 herself. I'm sorry, 5 herself.
Yep.
And then Charity Moore has 1, Ashley Brink, so they've missed 7. And that would be the difference in the game. Jackson gets the second one, though. You know, if they had their free throws, what I'm saying is it would be almost tied up.
Need to get her help. There's Price. Ooh, Price. Ooh.
It looks like a double dribble all the time, but she just keeps her offhand really close to her, and it's hard to see.
I'd like to see us spread out for a little bit and maybe take about a minute off and get a basket.
Oh, I hate when they go to that kind of ball, but at the same time, it's a winning strategy.
Yeah, sometimes it's effective. Got to get separation. There you go. Oh, that was good. There's a foul on the play that time.
Boaz
with the foul. 3:41.
They got a lot of fouls to give, so they can be aggressive here.
Yeah.
You are getting what you wished for, though, because we've almost taken a minute this possession and had a couple fouls and not done anything.
You just don't want to turn over here.
She knocked it out. You get a warning next time. That's a technical foul, if I remember right.
I thought so too. I thought it was, period. I didn't know you get a warning on it.
I think sometimes like that with him.
Get it in. Oh, there we go. Easy basket. Oh, no good. That time Olivia just not able to convert. We got what we wanted there. Tough break that time. Tough break. That's all right. Defense needs to step up.
How are they not throwing it to her inside? Elkins, you're goofy. I'd have given it to Jackson on the inside in a heartbeat.
She's going to try to take it. She walked. No!
Oh, man.
They're going to get a 1-and-1 here.
That's tough on Kestner because I felt like that time she did have good position.
We got to get a basket. I know, we were wanting to burn a little bit of clock, but we need a basket now. And we had a good look last time, so we had a good look, it just didn't happen.
Proud, he's on that guy's head. You're going to call that down here? You call that down there too.
Misses, rebound goes to Dobbs. 7-point lead, and now Price brings it down. Price takes it, shot, she's going to get a foul. I'm watching Coach over here. He gets the foul, and he goes, he had the look of finally we get a call. It's a 2-shot foul. Now they have 5 fouls. We're getting close to getting a bonus in this half, too. And now we need Price to knock down these 2.
Her first free throws of the night.
She got the first
no, this is her second set of free throws because last time she was injured and missed them both.
There's the second one on the way. She doesn't miss these 2. Knocks them down, back to 9-point lead.
She was hurt last time. I think he could have easily pulled her and got someone else in there. She wouldn't even put both feet down at the line.
We are down to 3 minutes to go in the game. 9-point lead for Tigers. Let her stand out there and dribble, guys.
Yeah, if I'm Dobbs, I just back up.
There's Jackson. Don't give her the 3, though.
Oh, I would. She hasn't made a 3 tonight.
She made 1.
Jackson?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know if you got it, but she got 1.
No, I don't think she did. Maybe, but I don't think she did. She's got that high arcing shot. It's bounced off every time, it seems like.
Elkins takes the timeout. 2:45 to go in the game. Tigers up by 9.
Is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years, and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidroofinginc.com.
Okay, we're back. 2:45 to go in the game. Lady Tigers up by 9. Elkins has the ball underneath their goal, trying to get a basket. And Jackson takes it inside, lays it up and in.
I don't know if I wouldn't.
That was a little too easy that time for Jackson. 7-point lead, 2.5 minutes to go. There's Stearman. Needs some help, and she gets it to Harrell. And Coach Frout, I thought he was trying to get a timeout. He's going to get a walk instead.
I wasn't looking at her, so I didn't see it. I was looking at the rest of the girls trying to get open.
I think Coach Froud, the thing he sees tonight, we got off to a good start. He doesn't want to let this one get away. He does, he wants to, he wants a victory tonight. It's a conference game.
He's a little hoarse tonight too, or we'd be hearing him more.
They are conference in basketball, right?
I think so. That doesn't mean that this is a conference game, because sometimes we do play some non-conference games against conference opponents.
I think this one's.
But this one probably is.
Three-pointer no good, into the hands of Price.
Price better be careful.
There she goes.
By number 11.
Under 2 minutes to go with Dobbs with the ball.
There he goes. He's telling him.
The lady.
Nice move behind the back.
There it is. Lady Elks. I think they came into the game with only one loss, and I think they played. Is it Valley Springs? I think they're Valley Springs, and that's their only loss of the year.
Dobbs is hurt.
Well, we don't need that.
She's cramping. Full timeout. She's cramping. Let's take a full timeout with them. We'll be right back for the last minute 42.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
Back with you. Again, our crew tonight, directed by Miles Eubanks. We have Billy Grizzle Peoples, Dylan Moore. And with 1:45 to go here in the game, Lady Tigers are up by 7. And gets it into Dobbs. Over to Price. And back to Dobbs. Well, I don't like being this close to, well, they're going to get a foul. We're going to go to the free throw line for 1-and-1.
That's on number 11, Ashley Brink. That's her third. We're going to send everybody back, which is a good idea. Even though I kind of like having one there sometimes to see if it'll just fall in their laps. Dobbs makes the first. And the second.
So 9
I like this. Froud took both of our pure post out and put
Dobbs
on Jackson. Now, Dobbs is cramping. I don't know if I'd use Dobbs, but I like that he's putting some speed out there on her. They're going to give up size, but they need a three.
And Dobbs gets the rebound. Going to be a foul. Go back to the line.
Good foul that time by number 11, Brink. That's her fourth, but she didn't allow any time to run off the clock. I'd like to see her at least try to get the ball as she does it, though. It was just a foul.
Well, the Lady Tigers going to give up the rebounds here and just get back and play D. 1-and-1, good by Dobbs.
We've got a lot of faith in her.
Yeah, 35-25, back to a 10-point lead, and it is a 11-point lead. And an 11-point lead, almost back to the largest of the game. We had a 12-point at the end of the first quarter, and they make her pick it up. Down to a minute and a half.
Oh, you got to shoot it.
Yeah, time is not Elkins' friend right now. And good job by Dobbs keeping her in front of her. Nice take that time by, and a nice job by Jackson. And Coach Wells begging for a foul. Wow, and it is stolen. 9-point lead, 1 minute to go. There's Jackson, drives, takes it up, lays it up, no good. There is Torres with the ball. She gives it up to Dobbs. And now Lady Tigers can kind of sit on it. timeout by Coach Froud. 49.5 seconds.
Well, it's not timeout by Froud. Dobbs is cramping.
Oh.
They're trying to get her out.
Oh, you can see it almost.
Oh, yeah, it's obvious.
Uh-oh.
The trainer touched it. She jumped
Yeah.
her foot.
It's almost like putting cold something on it, you know. So 49.5 seconds. Lady Tigers just that much away from a victory tonight. You know, between games, I got to check out they changed.
Stand?
I got to check out what the conference makeup is because, you know, in football it's easy because it's been what it's always been. But now in
I have
basketball,
the athletic director right here. You want me to ask him?
Yeah,
Torres, is this a conference game tonight? No.
No conference.
Is
game.
Elkins in our conference in basketball? No.
No, not
There
in.
we go.
Okay, there we go.
That's straight from the horse's mouth or
Well,
whatever.
Straight. I'm not going to call him a horse.
They will be next year.
Straight from the athletic director's mouth.
No. They will be in our conference in football next year. Oh, she walked. It wasn't touched.
Oh,
that's a rookie mistake there.
that's all right. 42.4 seconds.
Yeah, Price thought it was backcourt that time, so she just picks it up and, you know, oh, dang it, and walks. But it wasn't touched.
I'm wondering what the status is of Metters. She's got her leg up over here on the bench. And
Whatever
nice.
it is, it's not good because that girl's tough and she'd have been back in.
We're already down Winos, but Winos is coming back soon. There's Shirley for three. She's got it. And she cuts the lead to 6 with 27.6 seconds. We're not out of this thing yet. We're 2 shots away, 2 big threes. So
27.6 seconds left. You got your number 1 girl cramping up, barely can move. Well, and your 1 and 1A, one's on the bench, the other one's cramping up. So that's a struggle.
Well, with 27.6, even if we got a 10-second call, that's take 10 seconds off the clock.
It'd be all right, wouldn't it?
I've always thought that. I've always thought that, you know, once you get down to about 12 seconds or so, or 10,
take it.
And I mean, what's the rush? You know, that they count you out 10 seconds.
The only negative would be you're on their side, and if they're
It
back
depends-
there to
it
get a
depends.
steal.
It did-
But
it-
if they're not going to guard you, you're right. Take all the time
Yeah.
you need.
27.6 in the game right now. Hubbs, Dobbs, Price, Stearman, and Harrell. You have Boaz, and now they get it to Dobbs. Dobbs gets it over the timeline, and they're going to get a foul on Boaz.
Oh.
Boaz.
That was a good job by Boaz. I didn't think she fouled.
You know, they didn't have any. They had 2 fouls in the first half. They only had, I think, 3 by the end of the quarter. They've racked up their fouls in the fourth quarter, but that's good basketball. If you're going to be aggressive, this is the time to do it. 19 seconds. She can make it. If she just gets one of these, that's going to make it a 3-possession game with 19 seconds. Makes it a little more difficult. A miss here, though, and it could get interesting, but she nails it. So now it's 3-possession game, 37-30. Dobbs leads all scorers in the game, and the second one on the way, she rolls that one in.
That's 22 on the night for her.
22 of the Lady Tigers, 38. And Shirley with the ball, kicks it out. There's Jackson, and they're going to get
Yeah,
Hubbs
you're reaching
for
with
foul.
the wrong hand there, Hubbs.
Now we're down to that 9.6. Now I'm down here. They'll be aggressive, though, I imagine, this next time. Kessner for Prairie Grove, Kessner for Elkins coming into the game.
He's got both of the posts in, so we can get the rebound.
9.6. Jackson at the line. How many's Jackson got tonight?
That's a good question.
She nails the first one. 38-31.
She got 14 of their 31.
So she's got about half of those. second one on the way from Jackson, and it is also good. 6-point lead, 9.6. And the ref tells her she can move up and down the line if necessary. Gets it into Dobbs. Dobbs is trapped. And there you go. That's going to do it. Lady Tigers stormed out the 16-4 lead to start the first quarter. They hang on for a 38-32 win. And the Lady Tigers, on the first broadcast of the season, come home with a victory. Brian, let's have the scoring for tonight's game.
All right, Tori Price finishes the game with 8 points. Trinity has 22. Logan Metters 2 before getting injured. Zoe 2, and Olivia Kestner 4. For Elkins, McKenna Hughes has 5. Charity Moore has 1. Bryn Shirley has 6 in the second half to get 8 for the game. And then Jackson leads Elkins scores in double digits also. She has 15.
Well, that's going to do it. Again, we thank our crew, Billy Grizzle Peoples, Dylan Moore, Miles Eubanks. We're going to have the boys starting. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in about 8 minutes for the boys game.
Is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years, and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidroofinginc.com.
Kimball Mechanical Systems specializes in installing plumbing, HVAC, and electrical systems in mid to large housing projects, including subdivisions, apartment complexes, and military housing. Kimball wants to partner with more people who want to earn a good living in the skilled trades. Kimball is the largest mechanical contractor in Arkansas with 8 other locations nationwide. Kimball is proud to have won Arkansas's Best Places to Work 5 years in a row. They provide excellent benefits and an amazing family-oriented culture. For great job opportunities, check out kmsjobs.com.
Out of 3 million people in Arkansas, 55% do not attend church on a weekly basis. We value the Word of God in our services. We strive to present it in a practical and engaging way. This is a place where you can belong even before you believe. We will accept you as you are, but we will give you the practical steps to encourage and develop you on your pathway to Christ. We are here for you every step of the way. We'll save a seat for you.
Is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years, and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidroofinginc.com.
Buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
Buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
And is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidroofinginc.com.
Kimball Mechanical Systems specializes in installing plumbing, HVAC, and electrical systems in mid to large housing projects, including subdivisions, apartment complexes, and military housing. Kimball wants to partner with more people who want to earn a good living in the skilled trades. Kimball is the largest mechanical contractor in Arkansas with 8 other locations nationwide. Kimball is proud to have won Arkansas's Best Places to Work 5 years in a row. They provide excellent benefits and an amazing family-oriented culture. For great job opportunities, check out kmsjobs.com.
Auto and Farm Supply is an independently owned and operated CarQuest Auto Parts store, a family-owned mom-and-pop business that's been servicing this community since 1983. They can source auto parts from CarQuest and Advanced Auto Warehouses, receiving shipments 5 nights a week. For all your auto parts needs, or if you just want to come down and drink some coffee with the old guys, come see Larry and Karen and the dog Rosie at 119 East Buchanan Street, historic downtown Prairie Grove.
Roofing is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidroofinginc.com.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
All right, we're getting ready for the boys' game. Alex Edmiston getting ready to jump the ball. He's going against Paxton Barnett. And the Tigers sitting at 3-3 on the year. And Barnett gets the tip. And it goes into the hands of Kane Johnson. Von Bergen guarding him. Paranoid? How do you say that name there, Ryan?
Which one?
That number 2?
Oh,
nice block by
Myers.
Oh, a nice
job by Alex.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Paranoid. Paranoid is what it looks like.
Paranoid. Paranoid, I guess.
I don't know. That's tough.
Perry.
We'll call him by his first name. Carson.
Much easier.
Three-pointer on the way. Got it. Nice shot by Barnett. And this Elkins team also coming into the game 6-1. Their only loss, I think it was, there's Edmiston, no good.
Fading a little bit there.
Three-pointer on the way, no good. And Sinceros, nice grab on the rebound.
Carl for 3.
No good. Rebound goes in the hands of Barnett.
Caden Vaught for 3.
Wow. And so Vaught gets the 3. Nice footwork by Edmiston, and he gets the nice bank, 6-2.
Vaught's got all kinds of hardware on. He must have some serious knee problems.
Oh, and a nice take. Could have been a walk, but Kane Johnson gets it in. It's 8-2. Myers with the ball. Alex thought about the shot. There's Carl. Andrews all over Carl. Oh, double. Maybe not. No good there by John.
Yeah,
Gonna be a
foul
push.
by Vaught, though. That's his first.
John Myers, no good. Boy, he's been close twice now on the 3. Not able to knock it down. And Von Bergen comes down with the rebound. Carl at the top of the key. There's Alex. Gets it to, sorry.
Oh, what a.
Verts.
That was a scary pass there by Siniceros, but Alex does a good job of going and getting it, and he'll score 2.
Tigers down 8-4. Yeah, Valley.
Oh, foul's probably going to be called there on Myers.
Yeah, Valley Springs is Elkins' only loss. Now their wins have been big. They beat Haas Hall by 75. They beat Green
By
Forest.
75?
Yeah, they beat.
Wow.
They beat Green Forest by 45. Decatur, and then their loss to Valley Springs, and they beat Shiloh 69-63. So,
well, Shiloh's the only one that I would consider, you know, a good team there as far as like just a quality opponent.
And
32 earned that one.
He did. That's he's into the game new.
Aiden Underdown, and he got about 4 rebounds right there and finally put one in.
Well, when you get that many times, and he earned it. There's Carl Von Bergen. No good. Man, we have missed. We've been on track on 3 3-pointers so far. None of them have just fallen for us just yet. 3:40 to go here in the first quarter. Well, look who showed up at the game tonight. He walked. Yeah, you got to get that. Yeah.
Jake Webb into the game.
There's his daddy down there.
Oh, yeah, Kelly Ray.
Kelly Ray.
I seen him earlier.
Remind me to tell you a story about him in a volleyball game. Alex, man, just not able to hang on. And the Tigers off to a rough start.
You know, a lot of it's just giving up the couple threes there to start the game off of. And then we haven't converted on the threes, which the last game we played, we struggled a little bit too. We gave up a pretty big lead to Pottsville, but then we closed it by halftime. I thought we were back in the game, and then third quarter they did it again. Number 10, he's pulling out the arrow. He's pulling out the quiver, the three ball from the quiver pocket.
Barnett, now they're up 9, and it's early. Knocked away. Elkins just seems to be in a rhythm.
Yeah, and they seem to want it just a little bit more right now. We seem to be a little gun shy as far as converting. Now we're still pulling the trigger, but we're not converting anything. That swagger's not there. The energy.
And there's Alex. Alex for 3, no good. And that's what's hurt us so far tonight. Our 3-pointers have just been off the mark. We've had good looks, just haven't been able to knock any down. And now there's Barnett again, no good. Alex with the rebound. And Verts gets it down to John. Carl over to Alex.
Yeah, he fouled.
Is that 2 on 10 or is that his first? That's his first. Get it out here to Alex. Shot on the way. Got it.
Alex has been Mr. Steady for us. He's got all 6.
Well, I'll tell you what's nice. You know, Alex is, not a lot of kids these days can hit those 6 to 8 foot shots.
Right.
And he's been pretty good. And he does it not just straight on like that. He uses glass a couple times, which is also helpful. Take inside, good pass. Carl gets the steal.
Carl.
And now Carl pulls it out. Chance for the Tigers to cut the lead. Tigers have been down by 9. There's Webb inside. Nice take.
That's a good look, though.
Yeah,
I'll take
Jake,
that all day long.
You know what? Jake had good footwork, and
he did.
He looked like he's gotten better because that was a little bit of a stumbling block for him last year. This year he looks much better on his footwork.
Yeah, I like that shot. I like that possession for Prairie Grove, really. I know we didn't get points out of it, but.
Underdown. He's the guy that kept getting that rebound a while ago, and we put in Webb. We weren't going to let him go over the back of anybody else. Vaught with the ball, gives it up to Johnson.
Wow.
And they're going to get a push off that time. Carl done a good job of acting. We'll take it.
Well, the guy did kind of put his shoulder into him. He's a little heavier set than Carl, but Carl did a good job of selling it, too.
Yeah, he did a good job. The Oscars are coming up. I'd nominate him for one.
Kane Johnson with the foul that time and a quick ticket to the bench.
And some of their starters on the bench right now. They got Barnett, who's hit a couple threes. Webb looking inside, gets back out to Verts. Coach Ed. He's coaching over here tonight. Alex Gets it into
Nice.
Jake. Oh, good hands. Foul. Oh, man, he
Thought
can't
he had
buy
it.
one in there, man.
I thought he had it. Good look by Alex that time.
Webb's one of those guys you can just see dominating a game. Once he gets control of his body, he's going to be tough to handle. Makes the free throw, though.
He's got it. He can cut the lead down to 5. Checking into the game is Sloan Smith for the Tigers.
Jake Webb's going to be one of those guys that at 21 and at intramurals, he's going to be dominating because he'll finally have it all under, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you finally stop growing
Yeah.
tall, and you start kind of filling out with some muscle there, if he stays with it. I've seen several guys from Prairie Grove that their game got so much better after they got out of school.
Well, he knocks it down, cuts the lead down to 5. Also checking into the game, Sincero's back in.
Sloan Smith.
You got Sloan
mention
in
him?
there. And, you know, that helps, you know, with the foul situation. You don't want to get some cheesy foul here in the last few seconds.
Nice, Sloan with the steal.
And
2 seconds.
Carl gets it off.
Man, look at the muscle on that kid. He about threw it up into the upper deck.
Well, after 1 quarter of play, the Tigers are down 13-8, and Alex has got 6, and
Jake's got 2.
Jake's got 2. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this.
To buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Okay, the good break for the Tigers come out of that quarter. We get the ball to start the quarter. We could cut it down to 3 or possibly even 2 with a 3-pointer. So after a rough start, Tigers can get right back on track here. Gets it inside, Sinceros kicks it out. There's Mayers for 3. Oh, gosh. He's had some good looks tonight.
And they're there. It's not like he's that far off. It's just an inch.
Yeah.
It's not one of those where you're like, dude, stop shooting.
No.
It's like, man, keep shooting. They're going to fall. Nice blow by
Man,
Noah.
Johnson.
He went right by Sinceros.
Johnson, that was a nice take. I'm going to guess that Johnson,
Is there a football guy?
he's a football guy, and he either plays defensive back or he's an outside linebacker of
Or
some sort.
their main running
and he's
back.
a running back, too. Yeah,
He's built
got,
like it.
yeah,
He moves like it.
Yeah,
Either that or put him at quarterback and run him every time.
he may be. I don't know where he plays.
But, I mean, he looks like a running back. He does.
Yeah, he's a player. Gets it into Sinceros. Whoa, wow, no call there. And now right back up to a 9-point lead. Well, we had a chance to cut it down to 2 on John's 3 there from the corner.
It doesn't happen, though, and we turn the ball over.
Now back to a 9-point lead. Sinceros gets it in. There's Jake. And one. There you go.
goes.
I'm telling you, he could be effective.
Yeah.
That touch around the basket, the more that develops, you guys better watch out. He's like 6'7".
We got to live 6'6", but he looks taller.
Oh, he's got to be taller than 6'6".
Of course, when you're lanky like that, he misses the free throw. Oh, Alex, good. He didn't get the over the back. Yeah, that's an athlete right there. You can just tell by the way he moves.
I'm glad they tried to take it in on Alex, though, because Alex has got about a foot on him.
Altered his shot enough. 17-10. And there's Jake. He gives it up. John.
Sloan for three.
Off the mark. Wow.
It looked good from here.
It did. You're right, Ryan. It did. I thought it was. I'm about ready to say bottom there, but not able to get it in.
Foul on Carl.
Only our second team foul. 6 minutes, 15 seconds to go here in the first half. And Elkins, boy, yeah. That's the second foul on Barnett. He's complaining.
Get him out of there. He's still arguing.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to come out of the game now. Yeah, he walked. He did. I was hoping they wouldn't see that little stutter step he did there.
Ed goes, what are you doing?
And he catches him, and Sloan Smith's going to come out of the game. Cole Vert's back in.
Turnovers here, kind of hurting, losing some possessions and some opportunities.
Oh,
good
yeah.
block by Alex that time.
Yeah, that was clean as they come.
Johnson, he ain't scared to take it inside, that's for sure.
I think Myers is a little bit
gun shy now.
Yeah, he doesn't need to be. Nice take, and lays it up and in. There you go.
That'll
17-12.
back up.
Boy, that was it. Myers just went right at it there. You're right about Johnson, though. He's not afraid to take it in. But one more like that, he might not keep doing it.
Nice job by Myers that time.
Well, it's quick hands. We got Myers listed at 6'2". He looks taller than that, too.
Good job by Alex. He read Johnson's eyes well.
He really did, Ryan. That's a good call on your part. He read it.
Johnson did the right thing. He got double teamed, and he kicked underneath to the guy that the help came from. Alex just read it.
Three-pointer. No good. And Coach Ed sees it. He knows he's not. I think Coach Ed's not frustrated with John. He's frustrated just not going in because, again, that looked good. He may bring him out, though. Coming into the game, number 22. Gardner.
He's a kid with a lot of promise. I've enjoyed watching him.
I tell you what, Johnson, he hasn't given up yet.
Yeah, but he ran into Webb that time. Webb got him a block.
And we got a timeout here.
I think so.
Let's take a timeout with them. 4:09 left in the first half. Tigers down by 5.
Is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years, and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidroofinginc.com.
All right, 4:09 to go. Tigers down by 5. Coming out of the timeout. Chance again to cut into this Elks lead.
Elks up by 5, but we got the ball under the basket.
Alex with the ball.
I'd be looking inside to Webb as much as I could here. Webb's going to have to fight for position, though, if he wants it.
He's working hard inside. And there's Webb and kicks it out to Alex. Alex, ooh, almost lost it, but now he picks up the dribble. Under 4 minutes to go. Elkins, quick hands.
They're after it tonight, man. They really are. I like the fact that they're really getting after it.
That's Weston Wheeler, number 11 on Alex, and now
look inside.
Gardner, boy, they're trying to get it. Tell you what, Andrews is really fighting. Oh, he threw him down that time. Yeah, they're going to call. I hope they didn't.
They should call it on that kid. He grabbed him.
Yeah, yeah.
He tried to pull the chair out from under him, but then he pulled him down too. If he'd have just got out of the way, Webb would have fell.
Now we're in a 1-and-1 situation here, so an opportunity.
3:42 left.
Yeah, this is now we need to be aggressive inside. Come on, knock it down, Jake. Got it. 17-13. Now we're back in this thing. We were down by as many as 9 twice. You know, we closed it down to 5, got it back down to 9, or they got it down to 9 again, up to 9 again. And now we got a chance to cut this thing to 3. If Webb can convert the 1-and-1, and he does. 17-14.
That's his 6th point of the game. He's tied Alex now.
And Myers has the other 2, I believe.
There's a silly foul by Webb.
It's his first, team's 3rd, 3:34 to go.
Either go for it or don't, one or the other. But that was kind of that, I'm going to go for it. Too late, I fouled.
Myers and Sincero's coming back into the game. So now we got the original starting 5 for Prairie Grove.
That was a quick stint there for Gardner. I'd like to see him stay a little bit longer and see what he can do.
Wheeler with the ball. Cross-court pass to Andrews. Andrews trying to take it in, no good. Rebound is going to go to the Tigers, and a chance to cut into this lead even more. Tigers yet to lead in the game, if I recall. They got the ball to start and hit a couple threes.
Yeah.
We've been down from the beginning. Verts quickly gets it over. Sinceros with the ball, gives it up to Carl.
Trying to get inside to Alex.
Sinceros for 3, no good. Rebound goes.
We're not having a lot of success on the threes. We might as well go try to get inside. Luckily, they throw it over, trying to do the outlet pass. The LeBron, full court touchdown there, and it goes over his head. We need to get inside, though. I mean, we're shooting like 0% from 3.
I like. Of course, we got some height. Webb was doing a really nice job in there. He's gotten so much better on his footwork. That's what impressed me tonight with him. There's Verts with the ball. And Myers.
Feed him. Alex, get position where you can get. You need to get a touch inside, Alex. But you're going to have to fight.
There, he got it. Oh, he had it there for turnaround jumper. Got it! 17-16. And Evanston gets it down to a 1-point lead for the Elks.
Alex is unselfish, but, man, there's times in the game where you have to call for the ball.
I told his daddy the other night, I said he needs to be a tad bit more selfish.
Charge. Nice. Good
nice
job by Sinceros.
Hey, there you go. Noah with a nice charge there. They were about to get a nice shot. Now, for the first time in the game, the Tigers have an opportunity to take the lead.
What were you telling his dad?
I told his dad he needs to be a little more selfish sometimes.
He does.
And his dad smiled at me. In agreement. I think he was in agreement.
Well, last year we needed him to so bad because we just didn't have a guy who wanted to score, and we struggled. We got some guys that will shoot this year, and we got some guys that can score.
Oh! I thought he was going to get the 3 there.
No, we don't want to make threes tonight. We're like 0 for 10 on the three-point line.
We hadn't hit a 3, have we?
No.
Well, that's going to do a timeout there by Elkins. And let's take a timeout with them. 1:49 to go in the first half.
Kimball Mechanical Systems specializes in installing plumbing, HVAC, and electrical systems in mid to large housing projects, including subdivisions, apartment complexes, and military housing. Kimball wants to partner with more people who want to earn a good living in the skilled trades. Kimball is the largest mechanical contractor in Arkansas with 8 other locations nationwide. Kimball is proud to have won Arkansas's Best Places to Work 5 years in a row. They provide excellent benefits and an amazing family-oriented culture. For great job opportunities, check out kmsjobs.com.
Okay, we are at 1:49 to go here in the first half. Tigers
closing the gap.
Yeah, they have been down by as many as 9 on 2 different occasions, and now with a chance. Well, we had a chance there last time to take the lead, but need a turnover and probably a good timeout for Elkins. Gets a good shot and no good. That's Carson.
Rebound, Siniceros.
Siniceros, he's one of those players, kind of gets the loose ball, gets a few things happening. There's a nice take.
Block.
Blocking foul and 1. There we go.
Good job by Siniceros finding Myers on the roll. We were just talking about him, bragging on him. He gets the pass in, and Myers banks it off the board and 1.
Wait, we got a basket there.
He's putting it on.
Oh, there we go. I thought I was going to have to go down and talk to Coach for a minute. Shot on the way, no good, but the Tigers, for the first time tonight, lead 18-17, a minute 20 to go. And Barnett, who started the game off hot and shooting his arrow and everything else.
You remember last year, he scored quite a bit last year, too. He did really well. I remember him.
After that initial start, he shot the arrow, and now the arrow's been broken because he hasn't scored in a while.
The quiver's empty. Got to reload.
105, I shouldn't say that. It'll come out second half and drills for 30 probably. 105 to go, first half. Tigers with 4 fouls, Elkins with 9. Oh. So Johnson with the ball, under a minute to go here in the first half. Back out to Barnett. He's picked up by Alex, and he's now over there.
Good help by Siniceros that time.
Cross court pass. Good job by Prairie Grove to get, they were double teaming and were able to get.
And a steal by Myers.
Oh, no. Good.
A deflection by Myers. Good defensive positioning. The whole possession right there by Prairie Grove. Myers got 2 fouls. They're going to pull him out. Let Sloan go in.
It's a good move.
It is. You need Myers in the second half. Hopefully nothing bad can happen in 30 seconds. Foul by Alex that time.
Alex going to get the call. Is it on the floor? They get him for the shot.
On the shot.
And he knocks it down. We're all tied up at 18, 28.7 seconds. It's Kane Johnson. He's gone inside several times tonight. Checking in is Underdown. Aiden Underdown. He comes in for Barnett. 28.7 seconds. And Carl with the ball. They're going to take one shot. And we're down to 18, and Coach Ed's going to call a timeout.
I guess you got it.
Yeah,
let's lose that one.
Let's stay with it this time. I was noticing, in one of the other games I watched Prairie Grove play this year, Carl had no problem lofting up quite a few shots. Coach Ed must have reined him in a little bit because he hadn't been firing them up as much tonight. But looking over here to my right, looking at the semifinal in 4A football, Shiloh is up 42-7. The clock's running there, Mercy Rule. They'll be in the finals next week at War Memorial, and I don't know the score, but I'm going to find out here soon if it's going to be Ozark or Joe T.
I'm going to put my money on Joe T. My other thing here is that with Carl, I really want him to be aggressive, though, because I know he has some ill-advised shots. He did miss a 3 at the beginning, but you need that scoring threat. Alex doesn't enjoy the role to have to handle it all, so you need those guys to step up, like Jake pouring in 6 tonight. That's a huge asset to the team. We need a bunch of those guys with 6, and you need Carl to hit a couple big shots and feel really good about things.
Sloan up and in. Hey! Johnson goes the distance. He's short. And what a way to end the first half. After being down 13-8 at the end of the first quarter, Prairie Grove outscores the Elks 12-5 and lead it 20-18 at the half. And a great second quarter for the Tigers. And Ryan, read off those scores and let's go get some jambalaya.
Jake Webb's got 6. Alex Ed's got 8. John Myers has 4. Sloan has the last 2 right there. And that is your scoring summary for Prairie Grove. For Elkins, Vaught has 3. Paxton Barnett has 8, and he's their scorer for the most part. And then Kane Johnson's got 5, and Aiden Underwood on the 4 rebounds has the 2.
Well, that's going to do it. We'll be back for the second half in about 8 minutes.
Buy a new recliner, a sofa, or maybe you need a box springs and mattress. Well, look no further than Harton Furniture in Prairie Grove. Terry Harton works hard to keep his showroom fully stocked, so if you pick something out, you can go home with it right then. But also, custom orders are no problem. If there's something you want, he can have it in just a few days. With over 20 years in the furniture business, great customer service, and excellent prices, Harton Furniture is the place for you. Located on Highway 62 between Farmington and Prairie Grove. Come by Harton Furniture, he'll treat you right. Harton Furniture is a proud supporter of Prairie Grove Tiger Athletics.
Is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidroofinginc.com.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
Kimball Mechanical Systems specializes in installing plumbing, HVAC, and electrical systems in mid to large housing projects, including subdivisions, apartment complexes, and military housing. Kimball wants to partner with more people who want to earn a good living in the skilled trades. Kimball is the largest mechanical contractor in Arkansas with 8 other locations nationwide. Kimball is proud to have won Arkansas's Best Places to Work 5 years in a row. They provide excellent benefits and an amazing family-oriented culture. For great job opportunities, check out kmsjobs.com.
Ryan Sinceros picks up that basket, gives Prairie Grove a 4-point lead. That's our biggest lead, and then Sinceros comes down the rebound. Verts quickly down the court, kicks it out. Myers for three, no good.
We're going to keep trying, though.
We're going to get one.
I don't know.
We ain't got one three-pointer tonight.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I don't.
No, we got one.
Who?
Three-point play the old-fashioned way.
Oh, trickster there. So I say I haven't wrote a 3 down anywhere on here. Not that I'm perfect, but I do a pretty good job.
You do a good job.
I definitely don't have the memory you have. That's why I got to have the notes.
I got to use my memory while I can. I might not have it in another 10 years.
When 4 for Elkins has it and Cole is guarding him for us, that's a V versus V. That's a Verts.
Oh, you got to get no foul?
Just called it out of bounds. Wow, that's nice. That's a Verts and a Vaught. And so that's I was sitting there, I was getting ready to say one of their name. I was like, oh, wait, is that right? No, it's wrong. I don't know. And I had to think about it.
Tigers up by 4.
He wasn't.
Normally he
was
take
not
that.
shooting that time. Those feet are way too far apart. But normally you're right. He's looking to make that one happen.
Andrew's doing a nice job in there on Alex.
Good job by Carl. We're getting good looks out of that offensive set that we're running, but our looks aren't falling from the top and outside, so I'd like to see us run a little something different. There's another look for John. He's not going to take it. He's going to give it inside to Sinceros.
Sinceros, no good. Rebound goes to Carson. And the other thing tonight, I'm starting to look. They got a free throw, but it's been a while since Elkins has scored a basket. Now that I've said that, they're going to score this time down, but it's been a while.
You know, I didn't write down the halftime score. What was it?
I told you as soon as I said something, they get the basket.
What you say?
22-20. Halftime is 20-18, Prairie Grove, and both teams have scored a basket so far in the half. Cross-court pass over to Alex. Edmiston gives up to Verts. Gets it inside, Sinceros up and in.
Good pass by Alex that time, and great finish. Noah's got all 4 points this half.
What's great about the half, or what about this team? I've seen this team together in places, away from basketball. I was down at One Stop, free advertisement. I was down at One Stop picking up a great hamburger, and while I was there, about 4 or 5 of these guys.
Oh, good no call that time. That was a slip.
Yeah.
They're going to give him the timeout.
But they were down there and they were just hanging out.
Yeah.
Not doing.
There are no eyes on this team.
Yeah.
My daughter's the same grade, so I grew up with these guys. There's not just one guy who they all kind of follow as far as like, oh, we want to be like him. My son's grade kind of has that where there's one guy that they all kind of look towards, and then they've had a couple move in and move out stuff, and so there's like 1 or 2 guys, but they all kind of look towards and gravitate towards those guys. This group's not like that. You have a really solid group of guys, a lot of intelligence, a lot of good character, and just a lot of just really good kids, and they're all very unselfish. They work together well. They do group projects well. I mean, they show up for all the events well. They support football. They support basketball. I mean, look at RTS tonight. It's crowded, man, and a lot of that is everybody likes these guys. They don't have enemies. You know, some groups it's like, they're kind of polarizing characters because there's people that love them and there's people that can't stand them. Not this group.
Well, nice job. Nice defense. Look at that.
There's Webb.
Barnett was trying to get back into the scoring marks, and I'll tell you right there was 3 Prairie Grove guys. He was in the midst of a Redwood force. He had Webb, Myers, and Alex all in his grill, and he got nothing.
Oh, that's a tough pass right there. It's a good look, but it's a tough pass.
Vaught.
Oh, kind of extended his arm out a little bit there.
3.5 minutes to go here in the third. Pull-up shot on the way, no good. Rebound goes to Jake Webb.
I don't care if he scores another point. If we can say his name about 100 more times for blocks and rebounds, he's done his job.
Oh, he's done a phenomenal job. And we're trying to get
Alex
it into
anticipated that one a little much. They ended up reading Alex that time and coming down.
24-20, 3 minutes to go here in the third. Pull up, about a 14-footer, good.
Man,
nice
that
job.
kid's got some moves now.
I tell you, he decided not to go all the way to the hole that time.
Well, he
Pulled
put
up.
Carl in skates first, and that's how he got open. He left Carl standing at the three-point line figuring out what to do.
24-22. Gets it. Oh, they're going to get it. They're getting for a reach.
Good. And Paxton, that's his third. That's a tough assignment for him. I'm surprised Underwood's not in here.
Yeah, Barnett now with 3 fouls.
Under down. He's in right now, too. There he is. I'm surprised when Jake's in, he's not in. Just to kind of have someone physical that's not worried about scoring, but can just play defense.
Oh! Nice. Oh! He's smiling. He knew that was a good move. Alex knew that was a good one.
That was one of those LeBron-ish type moves where he kind of fakes the pass. Everybody falls for it, and then he goes.
Oh, that was nice.
There's Vaught versus Verts. A little help.
Oh, and there's Johnson outside by himself. No good. Rebound goes to Von Bergen. Carl's going to bring it down. That was a sweet move.
That goes on the highlight reel.
Yeah, that was sweet. And Verts rattles that one in.
Is that Verts' first shot of the night?
First basket of the night.
But he's been first shot?
I think it's his first shot and his first basket.
That's a pretty good field goal percentage. Elkins wants a timeout. They want to talk about it.
Well, gosh, we don't have replay, but man, I wish we could see that guy again.
Oh, I bet Miles can find it. No, he says no. Miles, don't let the town down.
Oh, that
Come
was
on,
great.
Grizzle, figure it out.
It was a nice move. That was Jordan-esque. I mean, I remember seeing one of those.
Yeah, Jordan used to do that too.
He had a move like that, and yeah.
I was talking to our audience, so I was thinking LeBron and the kids that I hang out with every day. But you're right. We got a lot of listeners out there that they don't watch LeBron. They watch Jordan. They're from your era.
Well, I tell you what, my era is Magic and Larry. I love those guys, man.
I grew up with Barkley and Jordan and Robinson and all those guys. So
if you had to give me one guy that I had to take one guy, I would take Larry Bird, and I'll tell you why. I've watched him play live and away from the ball. He was always tugging on someone's shorts, hanging on, because the refs aren't paying attention.
Yeah.
And he's getting on them, and he's playing. He's very aggressive.
Is that your kind of player? Is that who you are?
Yeah, it's kind of the way I play.
It's like the guy who's not athletic enough to just dominate
that's
you.
it.
He's got to have
me.
some of the other stuff.
That's
all
me.
right.
That's exactly the way I play. That's exactly how I play.
Well, you can call me out because I wasn't even on the court. So,
well, what I like, the other thing I liked about Bird is he said, "I'm gonna make this shot in your grill, and I'm gonna do it right now."
Yeah, all right, I'm gonna do it left-handed. He'd tell you.
Oh, back to the action here. Prairie Grove now up 28-22. At one time, they were down 13-4. So Johnson, 15-footer, got it. He's got that mid-range jumper that's working for him tonight, too.
He does. Oh, Webb was wide open, Carl. You got to look in there.
Oh, and nice hands that time by Barnett because we had him open again.
Alex looks for him. Alex is always going to look for the pass first, but Carl's struggling with Johnson. They're setting a lot of screens
Carson
for him, too.
for 3, and now Prairie Grove was up 6, and just like that, it's back down to a 1-point lead. So 28-27. And this quarter looked like Prairie Grove was going to stretch the lead, and then all of a sudden the lead's back down to 1.
We relaxed, had 2 turnovers, missed opportunity, and we give up the baskets.
Foul. Elkins is asking for a walk. I'm asking for a foul. Oh, man, I tell you what, Barnett's hands have been quick tonight.
Well, and Alex is normally a really efficient passer, but
he's
got a lot of them
There's a
tipped.
long 3, and wow.
Carson, paranoid, he just drained 2 straight 3-pointers. That's his first 6 points of the game, but that puts Elkins back up
They're up by 2. We're going to probably take the final shot here. Alex. He's going to have to do something here. We're down to 4 seconds. Verts. Got it! Hey! Yeah! There we go!
Nice.
We're going to be tied up going into the 4th and final quarter. It's all tied up at 30. Back after this.
Auto and Farm Supply is an independently owned and operated CarQuest Auto Parts store, a family-owned mom-and-pop business that's been servicing this community since 1983. They can source auto parts from CarQuest and Advanced Auto Warehouses, receiving shipments 5 nights a week. For all your auto parts needs, or if you just want to come down and drink some coffee with the old guys, come see Larry and Karen and the dog Rosie at 119 East Buchanan Street, historic downtown Prairie Grove.
Is a locally owned company based in Farmington, Arkansas. David Roofing has been in business for 23 years, and they specialize in residential roofing, insurance claims, and storm damage repairs. David Roofing is licensed and insured. They have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau with no complaints. Contact David Roofing today at 479-846-2113 or look them up online at www.davidroofinginc.com.
All right, we're back. 4th quarter about to be on the way. You know what's really great about this game tonight, Ryan, is I think some of the past Prairie Grove teams over the past few years, they get down 9 points in the first quarter. They may lose track a little bit. Tonight, the Tigers got down. They got down twice by 9, fought back, got the lead, and then lost it. And then in a quarter like that with some momentum, it's going to be, we're down to 1 quarter of basketball. It's like we're playing a quarter for the game.
Carl taking it from up top. See what kind of set we've got here. Oh,
I like
good.
that inside. Oh, gets his rebound, Verts.
It's a foul. They got a
floor.
foul on that shot on the floor. Is it on the floor? I thought it was on the shot.
They called him on the floor. It's going to be, that's their second. Both teams in good situations as far as team fouls in the half. They both only have 2, and we got a whole quarter left to play. And Webb gives it up to Carl. Boy, Webb had a beautiful opportunity last time down.
He did. That's that touch around the basket. It's tough. There goes Carl. That's
Carl
what I
all
like
the way.
to see.
Oh!
Wow, how'd that guy push him down? Yeah.
Somebody eventually going to get a foul over here.
Finally. They pushed
that's a makeup foul call.
Push Webb down. That's the second foul on Kane Johnson. 3rd on Elkins.
I want to know what he plays in football.
I think we know.
Verts with the ball.
30-30, all tied up. 7.5 minutes left here in the 4th.
Oh, there's the mismatch. And they get right back. Well, we had a mismatch there for a minute.
We did. Couldn't get it over there, though. When Alex has got to see when that guy goes up that high against him. Carl for 3.
Bottom! There you go.
Did we finally get one?
We got a 3. It comes at 6:44 to go in the final period. Tigers up by 3.
What I was going to say is when number 10, Paxton Burnett, runs at Alex really high like that, Alex is going to have to put it on the deck and go. He's trying to always do the pump fake first. Barnett with the answer, though.
Barnett, that's something I bet he practices because that was a dribble forward, pull back. That was a nice shot.
All tied up at 33-33.
There you go, Alex now. Could have got a push there.
Sloppy basketball on both sides. We'll get the ball back.
Carl kicks it out. Coach Ed's going to call a timeout.
He did not want the 3. It was open. He did not want the 3. That's funny.
Let's take it with him. 5:55, all tied up at 33. All right, we are at 5:50 to go here in the fourth quarter. Man, and I'll tell you what, Andrews is making Webb work hard inside. No, they're going to get a foul.
Webb's lucky he didn't get a foul pushing
he,
off
yeah,
first.
He was.
But then they fouled back, so usually it's the second guy.
Wheeler with the foul. Oh, man, and if I'm an Elkins fan, he's yelling, and he's asking for the elbows, everything else, and rattles out. Vaught comes back in the game. Wheeler's going to take a seat. This game, I think, go down the wire tonight, Ryan.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Both teams pretty efficient scoring and play good defense. And, you know, as long as someone doesn't get relaxed, and that's kind of what let Elkins get back into the game, is getting relaxed by Prairie Grove. Once they got the lead, we're back up by 1 now, but there's no relaxing on either side.
Emiston's resting a bit for the Tigers as Smith comes in, and there's a three-pointer. He's got it. Barnett hits the three. Alex isn't going to sit long. 36-34.
It wasn't horrible defense on him either. He's just a good shooter.
He is a good shooter. That went off his leg.
Well, he was holding on to his arm.
Yeah, it's a good thing we got the foul there, because that would have gone off on his leg. 5 fouls now. We're getting closer to getting in the bonus. And Sloan Smith's going to come out. Emiston comes in. Oh, and Sinceros gets it. There's Myers with it. Possessions become very critical now. You can't have wasted possessions. Nice job inside. And Alex with the putback, no good. And wow, we had 3 chances that time, did not come away with it.
Yeah, that's on us. That's on us, boys. That may come back and bite you.
Alex has got 2 fouls, and that nice take, really nice take that time. 38-34, and Elkins has got the lead back by 4.
That's his 13th point of the game.
Oh, Alex for 3. Oh, no good. Rebound back out to Alex.
I wish he'd have pumped and drove that one, but.
And now he's going to try again. Bottom! He does it the second time, knocks it down. I think Coach Ed would have rather Webb take that easy too.
Yeah, that's actually what I meant on that one, because Webb could have just turned around and looked like he was going to shoot it and got a layup.
Oh, long three-pointer. Wow! Wow! Vaught with that's a long 3 there. He was, wow, that was NBA range there. 41-37. Every possession is going to count down the stretch here, Ryan.
There's a good pump fake. There's a good block.
And that's a good block that time. Good job.
Vaught wants a heat check.
Oh, wow. And Coach Ed's going to take a timeout, and a good timeout. Excellent job that time by Elkins. Elkins has come alive. They started hitting their shots. This isn't much different than what they've done. All of a sudden, they've gotten hot.
Yeah, right there. You know, Prairie Grove, we had it close, and we're up by 1, down by 1, up by 1, down by 1. But we just let the 2 guys that have been scoring the majority of their points got some baskets, and then all of a sudden, Vaught out of nowhere hits back-to-back threes, and Elkins goes up by 7. It makes it tough with only 2:57 left. Prairie Grove's gonna have to play some stellar defense and get a couple good looks. You don't got to get all 3 or all 7 in one shot. You know, not that that's possible, but you don't got to start jacking up the threes. But you got to get the stops.
It's the defensive side,
yep.
Because what's happened is, Vaught's hit a couple of 1-3.
Deep.
I'd give him that 3 all day long. The first one he hit, I'd give it to him all day long. And then with regards to Barnett kind of came to life. He'd been kind of stopped for a while, and then he's woken back up.
They have 6 threes, though, in the second half. I mean, that's the difference.
I think
right
that's
there.
18 points.
Because, I mean, we had 1 3 in the ball game for a while. We had none in the ball game for a while. We've hit 2 threes recently.
But give them credit. I mean, they were down by 6. It was 28-22, and since that time, they've outscored Prairie Grove 22-9. And so, you know, we had that lead. I thought we were about to stretch this thing on out and get on the comfort zone. But
well, they opened the game with a really big run, and they closed the game right there with a really big run. The rest of the time, it's been Prairie Grove. But if you usually can win 2 of the 3 big runs in a game, you win.
Yeah, Prairie Grove's fight back was slow and steady.
Yeah.
Carl partially blocked, and that's part of what you said, Ryan. You can't try to get it all at once, and that may have been a tough shot there. Back up to the largest lead of the game, 9 points with 2.5 minutes to go. Prairie Grove's going to have to really turn it on here and give Elkins credit. Elkins just turned it on really in the last 2 minutes.
Sometimes these sets, though, take too long to get a basket. You're on a time crunch now. You got to be aggressive and not just settle for outside shots, but you need to be aggressive. You need a shot on goal. There's Webb
there
inside.
It is. Now you got to play some defense right here.
We haven't stopped them in a while. They've scored almost every possession here recently.
Yeah, this is where you're going to have to get aggressive defensively and do some traps or something to try to get at the ball.
You only have 2 fouls too, so you can be a little bit more aggressive.
Oh, 3-pointer, no good. Carl with the ball. Von Bergen.
Oh, wow.
The case fired up.
Ed gets a technical.
Well, it's we had Barnett at the line. He misses the first shot there. Second one on the way. It is good. Back to an 8-point lead, and they got possession.
He got 17 on the night.
And they both got, I bet you if you look at his points, it probably came in the first and fourth quarter. I don't think he hit a lot in the second and third. I'm not saying
foul trouble in the second kept him out quite a bit.
8-point lead. Tiger's going to have to get very aggressive defensively. And you're going to have to. Got a foul. There you go.
What? Where's the man? Great job by John getting the deflection there, and then he ends up picking up the foul.
Well, Elkins are going to probably, unless there's something happens here, they're going to move to 7-1 on the season. Now they're
in the 3A.
They're in the 3A.
You know, they got that Waldron down there too. That's got that one kid that does pretty well. So that's going to be another team that's pretty dang good down there.
Waldron took us pretty good a couple weeks ago, I believe.
They got one guy that's signed with UCA that can just flat out score.
They're going to get a foul there. Yeah, they beat us by 21 a couple weeks ago.
Okay, he's breaking down over there.
He don't like it. And misses. Can the Tigers get something quick here? Myers looking, kicks it out. Sinceros for three. No good. Alex battling for rebound, doesn't get it. Carls gets it. Takes it up, and no good. Man, we're getting the opportunities. We just can't put it in the basket.
No, we can't. The ref talking to the students. Oh, and then he got hit in the face with the ball. Oh, that's why you don't talk to the students.
That was a good save. I thought it was good. Sometimes if you leave your feet in bounds just because you're over the line, I think sometimes the refs just do it. Because he looked good to me on that one. Somebody stop him. There you go. Oh, going to be too easy. That's going to give him a 10-point lead. And the Tigers may have let this one get away from a three-pointer short. That's going to probably do it. And give it to Elkins. Tigers got up 28-22 after being down by 9. And then Elkins really turned it on. And then
they went on a roll.
They went, I'd say, between about the 4.5-minute mark to the 2.5-minute mark. They went on a really big roll. And you got to tip your hat to them. They did a nice job. And the Tigers are going to fall to 3-4 in the year. Elkins going to move to 7-1. Our next broadcast will be 2 weeks from tonight, where Prairie Grove will host Farmington. Is that right, Miles? Wait, Miles is correcting me here.
Too bad he couldn't talk, tell us what he was actually thinking, but he's hoarse. So I have no idea what he's saying over there. He's speaking in finger puppets.
I think he's saying that we're going to actually go on the road and do the Lincoln game on the road. So that's next Tuesday night. Ryan, we'll be on the road next Tuesday night to have to host Lincoln, or we'll be hosted by Lincoln. We'll be setting shop up over there, and the Tigers hope to. Our girls have a long winning streak on the Lincoln Lady Wolves that's almost come to a halt a couple times, and Johnson makes the free throw. And this game's going to end up being a double-digit loss for Prairie Grove, but it was much closer than this. And it kicks it out. Von Bergen for three. No good. Put back up by Verts. He's fouled. 50-39. And so Prairie Grove, give them a lot of credit tonight. They were down early, fought back. And then you also got to give a lot of credit to Elkins for the way they played. And Verts makes his free throw. 50-40. Second one getting ready to be on the way here from Cole. And it is also good. He's perfect on the night. Perfect from the line, perfect from the field. Down by 9, long pass, lays it up and in. Vaught with it. Vaught kind of was the one that stretched it out for him. Three-pointer on the way from Myers, no good. That's going to do it.
His shooting percentage is pretty good tonight. That poor kid couldn't buy a bucket from outside tonight.
Well, a good win for the Elkins Elk. They and the Tigers go down. Well, if you'll give us a quick reading on the score, and we'll close it up for tonight. While you're looking and adding that up, we want to thank our our crew tonight. Really do appreciate them. Griswold, Billy Griswold Peoples, Dylan Moore, Miles Eubanks, Ryan Cook's going to give you the stats.
All right, so for Prairie Grove, Noah Sinisteros had 4, Colbert 6, Von Bergen had 3, Sloan Smith had the 2 there at the end of the first half. John Myers had 4, Alex Edmonston 13, and Jake Webb 9. I'd like to see it go to those 2 big guys inside quite a bit more tonight and not lived and died by the 3. Now, someone who lived by the 3 tonight, that's going to be Elkins. Carson Paranoid, he has 2 threes for 6 points. Caden Vaught has 3 threes tonight and ends up with 11. Paxton Barnett had 18 points tonight, 12 of those coming off of threes. Kane Johnson had 13. He lived inside the arc tonight. And then Aiden Underdown had 2.
Well, that's, you got to give Elkins, like I said, they had about a 2-minute run there that kind of separated them. They go home with a victory tonight. That's going to do it for Ryan Cook. I'm Lynn Gregson. Have a great night. We'll see you Tuesday night, and go Tigers.